good there. We're good there. We'll watch a little FNC. We're gonna watch FNC. Finish watching FNCS because it's only like a couple more games left. It's like maybe like an hour or so. Then we'll play random duos. Oh shoot! You guys can't even see it. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. Is that camera? Is that good camera? Or do we this one or do we just react? I mean, we can do react. We'll see what's on, what everyone needs, but let's do react for now.
Already quick to the punch to go ahead and rotate to a better position. Veno and Aegis as well.
We're good. Okay.
Kind of built their base on the line and kind of using that point of view as their advantage. Already getting some good damage onto one. Now looking over at Okus and Zonda, getting damage onto them as well. And the zone is hurting right now. 2 tick per, and it's going to quickly move into a 5. So they are literally on a less than 10-second clock to try to make their way in. And even when they finally do, they're still in the line of sight of Veno and Aegis.
Good pressure coming out from them. Even now, Aegis, Veno thinking about chopping down those builds there.
I mean, gunning you know. What's that even mean?
There's no way this team dips back into the storm there either, so there they see them reinforce. Just continuing to give them something to think about.
Oh,
no, wait, Veno went into the storm with the side angle.
Was it? I really realized I haven't played Fortnite in a while because I can't remember any, like, I know like a handful of these players. Like, I know Okus, I know, of course, I know Oliver OG, Peterbot, of course, Peterbot and Poyo. Know both of them.
100-point deficit. Boltz does go down.
Know that guy.
You can see throughout the course of these last couple of
zones,
zones,
just unlucky.
Storm Surge that's been ailing Peterbot and Poyo again, eventually leading to Poyo's downfall.
I don't know
Even though they're above the
damage
damage threshold,
follow.
you can see that the position that it put them in. Multiple teams from the backside of zone were shooting at Poyo. Now they're putting their focus on the Peterbot, just trying not to let ease up on any of this pressure. And if you look at the loadout, 1 shockwave, 1 smoke, Mini's left in the tank, so he's really down to almost nothing.
I was just saying, how ironic that Poyo just gives Boltz a bit of his own medicine. The man who normally destroys players as he likes to fly by gets taken out, but in the end, Poyo doesn't get to celebrate in the victory.
There you go.
Peterbot by himself. You've already saw the stats time and time again, showcasing how Poyo has been the one leading with solo clutch points.
We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be watching FNCS for a little bit, and then we're gonna do random duels. In a little bit.
First though, has to kind of handle the fight here. Takes down Encrypted.
Holy dude.
Very welcome Siphon. There goes the first.
I feel like every single time, and I think I say it every single time I watch any like comp related thing. Every time I see comp or I want like I play like one of the rank. Jeez, Acorn just absolutely destroyed him. Every single time I watch like a competitive event, I always kind of want to get back into playing, bro. One day, I think next year, I'll actually lock in. Next year I'll lock in, right? Depending on the vibes, I'll lock in at some point next year and try to earn. Because I kind of miss playing the game as much as I used to. I miss being unemployed. That's really what I miss. I like having money. I miss being unemployed.
With Acorn and Boltz, or really just Acorn.
That Storm Surge is rough. Dude, holy crap. How did Booga get this loot? He had 20 minutes to get loot. And this is all he got? Dude, he needs kill. Like, he needs some people to die. I don't know if he needs kill, but he definitely needs people to die.
Now, Booga,
yeah, he's done for, bro.
Queasy there on the rotate. That's going to be a tough fight. 22 below, though. Great tags there to keep him alive.
Did he stay up? Oh, holy, he is so lucky.
He still has more to worry about.
He's genuinely so lucky that he didn't. That Storm Surge and what it is. I think he's like, what, 2 ticks and he's dead? Is Moneymaker's NA? Dude, I'm actually so lost.
The blessing is it's not active surge just yet. 1 tick will take him down. He's only 36 below, but again, the active lobby is tossing, turning that threshold all around. This is his last moment right here. 44 above. He sees Queasy in his line of sight, and even he's running out of
Queasy has, dude, hold on. This is the last like online land before like we have a unlucky Booga. Before we have like an in-person land. Am I tripping right? Like the next FNCS is gonna be in-person land? Or yeah, it's gonna be in-person land.
Just like that, they're the ones.
So is this the season where like all the like EU and OCE pros came to NA? Because like last season was like that. Except Batman Booga. Did Higgs go back to Batman Booga?
Into the games, but this seems to be the best we've seen them shaped up.
Was it?
Although Batman Booga actually now
I wonder the logic behind that one.
So Jacob, they're going to be crashing in soon.
Yeah, they're gonna need an elimination.
Rituals, okay.
No matter how they find it, they just
It's like
know
not
they
terrible
need
loot. It could be worse, but it could be better. It could be better, but it could be worse.
A whole nother team, multiple teams, just trying to go ahead and burn through those materials, get
like,
inside of the box.
We got some people up. Queasy's up. Acorn's up. Of course, Boltz is up. Bam and Bugats went down. I'm assuming that tags. If I'm tripping, I'm pretty sure that tags. Rituals.
2 games, being on high ground, this could be the position to do it in.
It's kind of crazy though. Cole just fell when they had the chance to actually overtake first place in this game. Now they have to clutch up. You see Acorn earning points.
I think Victor, yeah, Oliver OG is up. Victor, Vino's up.
He's been gifted.
Is Victor V still up? I think I saw him somewhere.
Slowly, surely earning Elim after Elim. They're now at 4 in a top 19 and counting.
Still
Victor V's still up.
As they're trying to control that whole low ground. You can kind of see it going up that hill just a little bit. It's not a large mountain, but it definitely requires just a little bit of planning.
Dude, Fortnite has like some of the weirdest orgs. Like
some of those duos quickly
not in sense of like you look at some of the orgs in Fortnite and it's like I don't know, Falcons I'm pretty sure it's like known, but like there was one. What was that one that Savage was in? And it's like I feel like there's just so many Twitter. I'm gonna call them Twitter orgs. That's what I feel like they are.
We're in 17
Oof, unlucky Reed.
Go. He actually shuts that dream down and takes down Reed. Meanwhile, high ground visuals. He already took down Booga. Now they're trying to dethrone Queasy and Victor V. This is Queasy and Victor V's chance to get back in the running here for a qualification spot.
That's visuals and threats trying to go ahead and make that play, take the high ground. It's one of the best
ways
to
knock me out of zone.
That leaderboard is put yourself in the driver's seat. Veno's still lurking back. Decent amount
I forgot to look up the leaderboard.
Opening up, giving himself some extra space.
Victor V. Oh, that's a great kill.
It's not without a fight. Victor V.
Oh, double kill.
He gets back-to-back
Gotta love that.
eliminations here. A huge 8-point jump by him, by himself, and he remains on top of the throne.
And that's how you get yourself.
That's a huge refresh. I will not know.
Meanwhile, look at all the solos still standing.
No heals. That's so unlucky. Dude, getting beaten out of the sky is probably the worst thing that can happen. Oh my god, he's cheating. Does he control? Vino's, he's keyboard and mouse. No, am I tripping? Alright, Victor V's dead.
In the end, he gets the placement and the damage goes through. And now it's all up to Veno, but Veno's out of material. He sees Ozone, and this is looking like a solo
nice, good kill. Or damage.
Yeah, big chunk of fall damage, but sometimes there's no other option. Down below, Sharkman and Yuz out of nowhere, getting that knock onto Fanayan. Revenge.
Dude, no way Vino chokes that.
But Moneymaker left by himself, shockwaving up. This is all solos left alive here. Top 4 situation. Moneymaker goes up and over that one into the house.
Staying
trying to
there.
buy himself time to get these heals off. Our final 4, and Sharkman is one of them.
Incredible effort, by the way,
like Sharkman, that's a pro I don't know. Oh, that's gross.
Sharkman and Yuz are trying to do it. Sharkman is the healthiest. Moneymaker takes down Ozone there for the siphon, gives him a little bit of builds to work with. He's got a shield as well. This can still go either way.
Oh,
Moneymaker needs this to stay in contention. It's a huge pick-me-up game, but Sharkman with a little bit of advantage.
Oh, good kill, dude. Moneymaker saved that. Holy.
Going to matter. Moneymaker and Fanayan from EU. They invest everything for one of those global championship spots, and with a win monster, they are getting closer and closer.
And they did that off the new drop spot. They landed near Booga to try to just see what their competition was looking like. And they managed to pull a win from a completely new drop spot here. Zeke, game number 10, continues to keep us on our toes. Oh, MDF, it keeps changing. Our top teams keep getting eliminated. This is going to be so close going into the final game. Wow.
Okay, I don't care. Chat. I pulled up the information. I pulled up the goods. I pulled up what we need to know going into the next game. And it's right here. Where is it? Where is it? I found it. There you go. All right, so chat. Actually, this is a lot different than I thought it'd be. So we got Muzz and Rise, which I'm pretty sure, like, I'm literally using my, like, very, very outdated knowledge to determine what teams are good. But Muzz and Rise in first place by, like, honestly a landslide. What is that? That's 16 points are up by. Pretty good. Rituals and Cold in second, Acorn and Boltz in third, Aders and Vino in fourth, Peterbot and Poyo in fifth, which is crazy. Holy fall from grace, because I'm pretty sure like what 2023, 2024, you wouldn't be able to see a leaderboard without Peterbot and Poyo in first place. Josh Yamzo in 6th place, Higgs and Curve in 7th. So who is Batman Booga? Is Batman Booga Higgs, or like is that, I don't know. Golden No Zone 8, King, I have no idea who this guy is. Moneymaker is in 10th, and then Clicks and Rapid are just looking out in 11th place. Dude, Booga is like in what, 15th place, Reets in 16th, of course. Victor V and Queasy is in 13th, Visuals and Threats 18th, Skittles is in 17th, Aviv is in 21st. Like, dude, a lot of the pros I thought were gonna like do really well, or like not, maybe not do really well, but like a lot of the pros I like know are just like, you know, you're seeing, I think we're seeing like, you know, the fading of a lot of pros, you know, but that's just me. I would have to see like who's already auto qualified for FNCS the land to see who actually needs to like place. Because I don't know, me personally, I feel like, I guess money, that's really the main thing as to why someone would want to play, like not play FNCS, but you know, like qual FNCS, or not qual FNCS, to place high in like the like majors, right? I guess that makes sense. You get paid like you're what, like $10,000, $15,000, $30,000.
Trying to earn themselves some early points, but more importantly, that extra.
Those are fans of you want to be like, their fans want to be like you, maybe.
Like for the most part,
it's just overall pretty weird.
Too far in ahead on the damage threshold. They've kind of been middling.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, it's kind of crazy about like how much money, like how long it takes for like these pros to get paid out. Like, I'm pretty sure for FNCS, for World Cup, Booga didn't get his like 3 mil for like a decent amount of time. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, if I can remember correctly. So like, someone could win FNCS, right? And they'll make like $50,000. I don't know what FNCS are paying that makes $50,000. But let's say they make $50,000. They're not seeing that for a decent, like at least 3 months, which I think is so interesting.
May not know exactly where they're positioned, which exact box.
I have to go. All right, see you later, John.
They are around, and they don't want to let that opportunity because they have a looting advantage over Moneymaker and Fnayan.
It's funny how they just feel very comfortable and content with waiting things out, regardless.
Taking down this what is it? Shaken Sanctuary. I mean, that's a pretty good POI. It's a good one to lock down.
Rapid sticking to the true and trusty strategy, but we saw them get those diminishing returns before, right? Trying to do those fast rotates to fight the teams nearby, and since then they haven't really tried to flex that strategy again. Curious how this one's going to play out, because they will need to try to maintain that consistency, that pacing that they have set for themselves here today as they kind of fought their way back into the race. Meanwhile, Muzz and Rise probably on much more high alert here, right, Jacob?
Yeah, they definitely have to be. They're still the team to be in first place. Just because the gap closed doesn't mean, you know, anybody else is going to try to make a run for it. You know, Josh, Niamzo, Higgs, and Curve, who are a little bit further down that leaderboard and need them.
Oh, shoot. You guys good? Oh, it's okay. There we go. I didn't even realize that it's, like, not fully tabbed in.
We know just the implications, and when leaderboard that
dude, this POI, especially, not POI, but this, like, area, especially, like, the gas station, dude, so good. But I also think the trailer park area is pretty good, too.
Now we have Cold and Rituals.
Oh, fight with Cold and Rituals.
Really close to Acorn and Boltz, in between Iamzo and Josh.
Right? That's a fight with Cold and Rituals, I'm assuming.
What is this dangerous triage unfolding here? This is kind of interesting, to say the least.
Very interesting. I mean, like, dude, early game, like, really, it's funny, Fortnite doesn't get interesting, like, especially these comp gameplay, doesn't really get interesting until, like, 4th or 5th zone, or 5th or 6th zone, actually. That's whenever it gets interesting. Until then, you're just kind of, like, you know, it's kind of whatever, to be honest with you.
That bird's eye view to see everything. Is Batman Booga and Higgs, aka, I should say, Higgs and Curve, coming off early from Lifty. Most of the games that we've seen throughout the weekend, they've stayed up there at Lifty Lodge. They have the extra med kits. They have the gold.
Fear Dash. Noxy. Noxy sounds familiar.
We've actually at least seen on stream that they are rotating early outside of where they normally do.
Yeah, I was looking at their positioning here, and I was thinking the same thing to myself. Like, wait, this looks a lot different than any other positioning we've seen from them this early into the game. seems like it's working out well. They've targeted Dash and Noxy here. Dash and Noxy, whom, by the way, if it wasn't for
Dude, it's just like they're just sitting in one by ones.
they would be inside the top 10. They were starting to
I mean, it's like fun. Like, I feel like in practice is a lot more fun than it is to watch. I feel like you could kind of like chill out for a little bit. Like, if you're a viewer, you could like look away for a little bit and then come back, and you'll probably come back right at the action. Same thing with scrims, dude. Scrims are fun. It's just boring as hell until you actually like get to the zones where you can fight, which is like what, 5th, 6th zone that you can fight in scrims, unless there's griefers, and then griefers, it doesn't make it fun.
But outside of that, they haven't really had any phenomenal pop-off performances. Something, you know, you could tell your parents about after a
Truly think like
day, you know, 9th place,
griefers
14th,
are like
28th,
truly
15th, and then obviously
I don't know.
first place. I think the thing that's kind of keeping them in contention is their ability to get eliminations. And some of these teams are, you know, going to rely on consistent placements, picking up eliminations as they naturally come throughout the course of the game, and others, especially with the leaderboard this close,
I always wonder what like the hardest esports to go pro in, like not just like from like start to finish. It has to be like one of the like, you know, like AAA, like like, you know, Call of Duty, CS:GO, Valorant, those type of games. I think it has to be one of those games. Has to be, because I think every other game it's like Fortnite is probably the easiest game, like in terms of like if you have the skill you can go pro in it pretty easily, because there's no, are they fighting in zone? That's ridiculous. Oh, just teammates. What was I saying? Yeah, like Fortnite's the easiest game to go pro in if you're already good at it. Like if you're good at Fortnite, you can just like play tournaments. All you have to do is like get the tournament requirement, of course, but like you could play tournaments and you can earn. But like, well, like, oh, they're, oh shoot, Clicks and Rapid are fighting. Or Clicks and, yeah, Clicks and Rapid are fighting. Curly and Tyler. Oh, beamed on Tyler though. Curly's getting hit pretty well. They have to have, oh, their belt's really low. I don't know if they know that too.
But as soon as they gain that attention, that's when the risk factor will definitely increase.
Oof.
You can see Rapid, this tempo
unlucky.
is slowing down, trying to peek through the cone, getting information, but it's Peterbot and
oh, of course it's Peterbot up there.
They're probably the highest elevated on the map as of now, so they definitely have that bird's eye view.
Yeah, they can see all the action taking place all around.
Shocker to absolutely nobody. Oh, unlucky. We're watching that. That's kind of cringe.
Just waiting to see what was gonna go down.
No, there for sure is enough reboots to go through, right? I'm assuming there's enough reboots to, not enough gold to get a reboot off. It's just are gonna be able to get a reboot off in these type of lobbies.
That's the risk factor in a situation like that. That's a mistake I don't necessarily see someone of his caliber make very often. As you jump on board, Peterbot Poyo, that one elimination, building the confidence here for this game. We know we saw Peterbot land a couple tags in the distance onto that Clicks Rapid fight against Curly and Tyler. So again, it's just all progression, but it's also the same reason why they did go down in 28th place. They had 5 eliminations, and you'd think they'd be well above Surge,
oh shoot, dude, you really, do they know he's there? I doubt. Okay, they don't know he's there. I was gonna say that's like incredibly unlucky. Oh, and he's in zone too. I kind of wish there was a tint whenever you're in zone.
Check the reboot van, definitely hit the mending machine on the way there. And they have all the
this is such cringe behavior, dude. Holy, like, are we, is this like griefing, or like are they doing this intentionally?
Just can't get enough of this team. There's been a
cause like no way. No way they're running out of zone to fight this kid.
What's in it for Aoxy and JoJo right now? They've gotten the
they have to be griefing. You can't tell me what, they have to be griefing. There's no, my camera froze, didn't it? Oh, I fully disconnected.
We'll see if this
goal.
is worth waiting around for. Agers clearly thinks it's definitely not worth the risk taking the fight.
Reconnection successful. Dope. Are we good? Are we back?
The unpredictable factor of a team like
Alright.
Aoxia and JoJo Fish. You can expect them to rotate on out because you don't expect them to be there in the first place.
Hopefully we're
Biggest
good.
hint was maybe they saw Veno go down the feed, knowing that they're uncontested. It's the safest place for them to venture back to. Either way, Moneymaker and F9.
Okay, we're good. Dope.
Off that off spawn.
Anyways.
See, they're trying to qualify for their
What was I
first
saying?
win since the
Oh, they have to be
2020
griefing. There's no way. I refuse to believe that they're not griefing. There's no benefit to pushing that type of kill out of zone. Or maybe I'm just like, I'm not Fortnite pilled enough to like understand what's going on here. But I don't see the point, because like the Storm Surge, because you have Storm Surge of course, but then you also have to like remember that at one point you might have to actually tank Storm. And if you already have so much Storm damage, you're gonna get Storm sickness a lot sooner. I know we're past like, dude, remember that meta of what was it?
And they're putting up the numbers. They've never
The
looked better.
meta of having like everyone, oh, what am I trying to say? Do y'all remember the meta where everyone just sat and like healed and endgame was just a heal off every single game? Like there were times where people just had like no weapons and only had like fishes and all that stuff. That meta sucked. That was so boring to watch.
Cat Awesomer on the side, you can kind of see they're both playing for that mending machine. That Moneymaker and F9 kind of have a bit more priority over, so you almost got to wait for them to rotate on out.
If I was Moneymaker and all of them, I would not move. I would sit on this vending machine. I wouldn't even move off of that. Everyone, we're gonna be watching FNCS for a little bit, and then we're gonna, once FNCS finished, we're gonna do random duos for a little bit. After that, we're gonna do reaction, and we're gonna call stream. So we're on game 11 out of 12, so it's gonna be like another hour before random duos. I should specify that. But until then, sit back, relax, enjoy FNCS. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the scoreboard. It's not what I expected, to be honest with you. It's actually a lot, what's the word? It's a lot different. But granted, I also haven't watched, you know, competitive Fortnite in like almost a year or so. Storm Surge. Like, see, this is where it's fun. I like Storm Surge. Because it'll take like, it'll be like dead silent, and then all of a sudden everyone starts shooting. It's so much fun. We good? Okay, we're quality's still good.
All the teams nearby.
It's getting beamed. Oof.
Those teams on the other side, they're a little bit more elevated. Marops over there in the distance, Hobby and Minished as well. And even though they're above the
all right, so we got oh my god, Boltz and Acorn still alive. Noxie and Dash are still good. Acorn and Bolt, like I said, Acorn, but that's Acorn and Bolt. Acorn and Bolt are still alive. Veno and I'm assuming that's Agers still up. Yeah. Dude, like pushing this in Storm, like, I mean, granted it's like 1 point, but Jesus, dude. Sure. I mean, do you go for that reboot? I don't think you go for that reboot. There's no way you go for that reboot. Makes no sense to. So far away though. It's like truly unlucky.
A couple of teams in the distance. Aoxie was just taken out by Cooper and Reed, so JoJo's solo there. So you can
Veno solo, and he's getting hit with Storm Surge. Oh, yeah, Storm Surge, and he's into Storm. That's actually so unlucky. He needs to pop that med kit pretty soon. Nice.
Yeah, the main thing right now isn't necessarily that there's not too many targets because you
who's Reed? It's not Reed and Rapid. No, I highly doubt that's Reed and Rapid. Oh, he's dead. That was unlucky, dude. That's just a poor timing. That sucks. Yeah, so is Batman doing a new kid, or is that like Higgs? Because on the leaderboard it says Higgs. Ooh, Clicks got that got that kill on Tyler. And Curly both down. Needs that refresh. Visuals and threats. Clicks and Rapid, Peterbot and Poyo, Shark and Yuz, Muzz, and Rise and Storm. These are our first place, by the way. So I mean, like, we're looking at a possible like leaderboard change. Or above Storm Surge, though. But then also, I don't. Is Muzz ever below Storm Surge? He has that OCE mentality. He is so OCE pilled. Like, it's truly insane. He's so OCE pilled, he's just like, how can I make the most, like, not brain dead, but like the most illogical push known to man?
definitely could go out.
Thanks for the follow. Why is it not making the little thingy? I have a whole, I'm sorry guys, if you guys followed, I swear there is there's this notification for it. I don't know why it's not playing, but I swear there's a notification for it. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Yeah, dude, cold and rituals, dude, this is such, oh, dude, oh my god, I miss these end games. All right, so we got Craze still up. We got Peterbot and Poyo still up, of course. Clicks and Rapid still up. Rituals and I'm assuming I keep forgetting who Rituals is playing with and who Rit's playing with. Cooper, dude, Cooper was in. I completely forgot Cooper was in this.
Big problem, and they know it too.
Hold on, Chad.
Things turn off around the 40-player
1
mark,
second.
so several teams have to fall from here to
Wait, box,
Victor V
right?
and Queasy. We've kind of
Yeah.
forgotten about them as things sort of got quiet. We started putting our focus in other places, right? The teams that are in for the win. And then
Thanks for the follow, Kevin. There we go. I have no idea why that didn't load.
Alive and kicking right now. No points
You guys saw
earned,
that?
Jacob,
Did it show?
so they haven't
You guys
quite
saw the little
started to take
thingy?
off just yet, but we
No?
know it's the
Okay.
end game where they strike best.
Especially since they're free and clear.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Chad. Pinky promise.
They got themselves a cushion for surge. 12 players need to go.
But everyone who follows, I really appreciate it. Anyways, Cold and Rituals. They're actually like in pretty good position. They're almost 1,000 above. That's so ridiculous. Right up 1,000 above, yeah. Batman Booga. So Higgs is Batman Booga. So Batman Booga and Curve still up. Rituals and Cold, of course, still up. I'm looking around. I'm seeing Visuals is still up. I'm seeing that's not Lucas. Victor V still up somehow. They're just like stuck in zone. Clicks and Rapid. Boltz. No, Muzz and Rise are still up, but they're getting beamed. Oh, Rise went down. Dude, Muzz is just getting lobby focused, bro. I want to hear the comms. Oh, he's cracked. This is what you want to see. You want to have a moment off. That's ideal. That's lucky. Oof, and he's below Storm Surge. And I was just saying this kid is always above Storm Surge. Oh, he's dead. He's 100% dead. He just kind of has to wait for. Yeah, he's done for. That's unlucky. That truly is. You hate to see it, truly. Yeah. He knows it was over. You really hate to see it, though. So Rapid and Clicks is still up. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, I don't see Peterbot and Poyo. I think they're down. Rituals and Cold are still up. Peterbot and Poyo, they're right there. Yamzo's still up. Batman Booga's still up. Dude, but they're looking. Batman Booga's looking at Clicks and Rapid. Let's see who else. Dude, I think they forgot it's not Shockwaves, pal. It's not Shockwaves. That's a great launch, too. Dude, of course, dude, that Warforged, is he after Warforged? Is that what I saw? That Warforged is amazing. It's actually one of the best guns in the game. It like ramps up. Oh my god. Visuals is Drat trying to make it the high ground. Cold went down. Rituals is trying to survive. I'm thinking about Reed. Oh, lag. Holy lag. Okay, Peterbot's back. Poyo's back. I don't know what's going on. Is it just laggy that they're tossing the Shockwaves in their own box? Anyways, Reed and Cooper still up. Threats and Visuals still up. Looking at Acorn, I think that's Acorn. That's Acorn still up. And Rituals is trying to get through. Oh, he might get a kill on Brady. Oh, he does. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, he's gonna get beamed. He has to sit in that. Yeah, imagine he sits in that thing and steals.
He's risking too much exposure there, trying to use that shockwave to fly over instead of through.
Yeah, definitely like this right here.
Good rotates by Peterbot though. Oh, if they're getting his kill. Oh yeah, okay, Peterbot got that kill. Or Poyo, sorry, Poyo. Victor B and Queez on low ground is interesting. On Mish, up on heaven, up on top. Rituals being, dude, Rituals getting done as a solo. I'm not gonna lie with you, dude. He is getting it done as a solo. Still Peterbot alive. Still Batman Booga alive. Still Threats and Visuals alive. Boltz and Acorn still alive. We have him on Mished. Right? That's his name, Mished on heaven, or on high ground. Jeez, I'm so Valorant build. Dude, Poyo tried to make the high ground play. I don't think he got it done though. Oh, Poyo, no, he got it done. Poyo got it done. Oof. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Victor V still alive though. Forward bump PO. Oh wait, he doesn't know that Zaviv's on high. Was that his name?
He didn't see Javi. Javi was actually
Javi, sorry, my bad. Nogziv, Javi. Anyways, but he gets all that matters. He gets a kill, that's all that matters. That Lance head, though, it's interesting. I need to see people run it. Acorn, Boltz still up. Queasy, Victor V just went down, I think. Yamza went down. So many people just went down. Batman Buga went down. Victor V went down. Clicks went down. Or not Clicks, Threats. Oh, Yamza, Josh, and Threats all went down. Ozone just went down. The Clicks is going for a tear. Acorn's still up. Rituals just went down. Peterbot just got a kill on Golden. Craze just killed Pollo. So Peterbot's having to do a solo, and I've seen Peterbot's solo clutch. Oh, Peterbot just went down. Never mind, I haven't seen a solo clutch before. Acorn and Boltz now taking heaven. Clicks and Rapid. Dude, it's gonna be a Clicks and Rapid 2v2. That's my guess. Dude, the amount of I know that's actually like 40 in that chug jug. Oh, they got a kill on curve. Oh shoot. Okay, they got that kill on curve, which I think is nice. Batman Buga on low ground, trying to kill Clicks. That's nothing. Oh, he killed Clicks. That's great. That's a crazy snipe. There's no point in getting that res off, but he's dead. Is he dead? Maybe Siphon? Yeah. Dude, Clicks is such a loot goblin, bro. There's no way. Did he just pick up the loot? Hello. Tiago, how's it going, man? JC, the Boltz and Acorn on heaven. It's a 3v. Yeah, it's over. It's over. JC's down. Oh my god, I have... Dude, how's our match looking like? Rapid's in store. I'm trying to get through. There's no way you win this. He's only, what, 10? Hello? Them? What? Yeah, it's over. GG's. Boltz and Acorn. Win at number, what, 11? Yeah. Say damn. You're the best. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, one more game until the FNCS winner is crowned.
Track with me here for a moment. We're watching this game, and we're all just like, "This is the craziest game we've ever seen." And then Vivid, quietly, under his breath, just goes,
"Cool.
Bolt's gonna win this game."
Just double checking.
I was like, oh, "What did he say?" Like, "There's no way." Vivid's being Vivid again.
They win the game. Nice. They win the game. That how much does that mess up the? I'm trying to see how much that messes up the thing. I don't think it doesn't throw it off that much. Where's my mouse? All right, so chat. This is what we're looking at here.
Acorn and Boltz, listen, we kind of mentioned it coming into the day. Yes, they've been playing
so
consistent,
that puts Acorn and Boltz up at first, which were they not already? No, it's Muzz and Rise. Holy, that shoots them down. So Acorn and Boltz number 1, Rituals and Cold number 2, Muzz and Rise at 3, Peterbot and Pollo at 4, which I think brought them up a bit because they were looking a little bit bad. Come on, Peter. Higgs and Curves went up, which, yeah, so Higgs is Batman Buga, but for some reason in game he what am I trying to say? In game he's Batman Buga. Adris and Vino at 6, Josh and Yamzo at 7, King and Craze at 8, Golden and Ozone at 9, and Clicks and Rapid bumping up to 10, which is like what, a 4 position increase? That's insane. Moneymaker, I think, was he already in top 10? No, he was 11, so we went down, I'm pretty sure, a little bit. Other notable names, Victor V and Queasy at 13, Reet and Cooper at 14, Boogie and Brady at 15, which I'm pretty sure is what they were before going into this game. Visuals and Threads at 17, Skittles, and I'm not gonna pronounce that name, at 19, Aviv and Veer at 21, Tyler and Curly at 24, Okus at 26, and I think that's it. Oliver OG at 34. Yeah, GG's. It's just call it. Just call it.
You are not going to believe this. Let's go ahead, bring up those leaderboards.
But yeah, let's look at it.
I'm so sorry. I know. Listen.
Oh, jeez, not a break. So what do we do in the middle, in between the breaks?
So, champions, you come out in first place. Prize money if you trade places and start to move up the leaderboard. The higher you move, the higher more money you make. We're also looking for one of 6 spots going to the global championship, which we knew going into that was basically.
He rush Acorn. I don't know.
Because we already have previously
I also don't know the drop map, so I don't know who's playing where.
So right now, Clicks and Rapid are holding on to the one of those spots, essentially the 6th and final spot of placement.
I don't know where Peterbot and I don't know. I don't know who's landing at where. I don't think it would make sense for Peterbot to just throw his game to kill Acorn and Cold
For that #1 spot.
in hopes that he'll place well.
Zeke, if you say #1 spot, then I'm a little biased. to
Why is
talk
her
about
mic so
Peterbot
good?
And Pollo. You know, they yesterday ended the day off in the first spot, and I think a lot of us were expecting.
Oh, they
them
were
to
first
continue
place
that
at the end of the day.
snowball today,
Holy
but
fall from
a few
grace.
pitches in their plan, maybe a few early eliminations. However, in this game, we finally start to see them
Oof.
pick things back up, start to show.
This was a good
that
game
they
for
are
Peterbot,
here to
though.
win. They've already qualified. They don't need to worry about the global championships.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it is Peterbot
Yeah,
and
they've already
Pollo.
qualified. I
If
don't
anyone
think they
is
particularly
fighting for
care.
first place, if anyone
Unless
is
it's, like,
ignoring the
money.
qualification spots, ignoring the money, it is
Which,
this
like, by
duo
the
right
way,
here.
I think it's kind of crazy how much of the Fortnite like pros are like heavy into like gambling and sports betting.
A double
Not in
eliminate,
the-
like a double-digit elimination game.
Not
They don't
in-
even have a single
Peter,
game
not in the
10+ eliminations.
Grammy?
They're like
Huh?
synonymous for that, and so far it has not happened.
I don't know.
What better way for
Um,
Peterbot to make a comeback here? Down
What was I saying
an incredible
anyways?
amount of points to finally pull out one of those games. Keep a close eye on those
What
guys.
was I even saying?
But for some of our other contenders towards the
I
top
lost
of the leaderboard,
it.
like Ritual and
Threw me
Cole,
off.
obviously they are a lot closer to that #1 spot as they have been throughout the entirety of this competition. I kind of called for it going into game number 11. We still have yet to see what feels like a good Ritual and Cold-esque game for them here in day number 2. I mean, their best placement has been 7th place here in day number 2.
don't know.
They really need to break
Peterbot
into
not in the
at least
prime?
top 5
Maybe not.
to give Acorn and Boltz a run for their money.
I mean, granted, like
We
what?
saw yesterday at
The
the end of
Fortnite
day,
Prime
two
falls off
back-to-back
after like
second places.
18.
We know that they have this in them.
Which I think is
And
crazy,
you're
bro.
talking about, well, what
You're
if
telling
you
me my
have the
prime was when I was
Peterbot and Pollo
18
to
years
final win,
old?
But also for Cold and Ritual to finally get a victory royale. Zeke, there's too many storylines. There's too many
I
players
just
that we need
that's
to talk
that makes me
about right
very
now.
depressed,
We
bro.
have so many players that are on the edge of qualification that have already made it into the global championships.
Like if you
Eagling
look,
and
if you look
Gold
at
and
the
now being
average
in 8th and 9th
age,
place,
or
just had so
not the
many
average
more
age, but like,
question marks. And
but
because
Risa
Clicks
did a
and
video. I'm
Rapid
pretty
are
sure he said it was like what
in the boat,
18,
but
like something
Shadow and Virgo are
pre,
on
like
the
not
11th place,
prepubescent,
who
but
already
like
qualified.
17 to
So now
like
it's literally up
21.
to
That was like
Moneymaker and
some. I don't know the exact number, but it's in that
It's
range.
literally up to
And like
EU
all these
to
pros
stop
now are
Clicks
like
and
what,
Rapid from going
born
to the
2000.
global
Dude,
championships.
there were
What is
Fortnite pros that were
happening?
born in 2008. That's insane to me. I don't know why that feels weird. That feels so weird to think about.
I mean, NA.
That's NA.
Your microphone is so good. Thank you.
Yeah, they're just so good. But this is great for Clicks and Rapid. I mean, we kind of came into these grand finals. We kept talking about how Clicks is feeling confident. And listen, day number 1, without a doubt, was rough for these guys. But they have figured something out here.
Dude, you know what I always wondered? Do you think Clicks will ever win an FNCS?
This number,
Like a true FNCS, not like a what's it?
Clicks and Rapid.
Who was the pro-am? That's what him and Lacey won a pro-am. But like a true FNCS with like all actual professional players.
Let's go ahead and shoot for 5th here, right? Eggs and Curve.
I always wonder.
7 points actually separate 10th and 5th place right now. Now, obviously, Clicks and Rapid, on their mind right now is qualifying the globals, but they could really
like,
prove something.
I don't know,
here
like,
in
it's-
this grand finals.
I
do
think
wanna go
Clicks
ahead
is
and mention
like-
that page number 2 that Kelly was
Clicks
kinda
like the
talking
Clicks
about. That would
Clicks
make
Paul.
get
Clicks is like the
Ritual on
Chris
this because
Paul
140
of the
points right
NBA.
now. That is kind of that qualification range.
Like,
Take a look at it. Kelly mentioned
am
it.
I
Shadow
right?
Burger
Let me double
already
check before I
qualified
say
to globals,
anything.
right? They can't technically knock anybody out, but Moneymaker and F9 looking for that spot. Victor V and Queasy looking for that spot. But then we look at Reet and Cooper. I mean, they're so far behind. Boogan and Braids, they're so far behind. I think those guys are just too far away from that 440 point threshold. So the question is, guys,
I mean,
Victor V and
sorry.
Queasy, Moneymaker and F9, can they have a game
Yeah.
that is good enough to break that
That's what I was saying.
threshold? Assuming
Clicks
that
is like the
Rapid are just
Chris
gonna get 0
Paul
points,
of
which
Fortnite.
probably guarantee
We're
is
like,
not gonna happen.
he's okay. In all due respect, he's a great player. But I think him not having like a true, legitimate FNCS win to his name will affect his legacy long term, right? Because like Booga, he of course now he won a World Cup, and I'm pretty sure Booga's won an FNCS, right? So like he's like the KD of Fortnite, right? He's good. He's had his prime. He's like just now playing for the love of the game, right? And then I think the LeBron, and as much as I hate to say it, the LeBron of Fortnite is Peterbot just because of how dominant he is. Or if we're gonna be nice, if I'm gonna not disrespect Booga, I'll say Booga is the Jordan to Peterbot's LeBron. You know, like they're both, you know, like legends in their own respect. It's just the only difference between who you think is better is how old you are or when you were born, right? That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Call me crazy, I'm just my opinion.
They've been getting key eliminations, keeping them in the race. With the last game of the day,
Anyways,
Moneymaker,
final game.
what do you got?
My moneymaker? I don't know.
12 is here. What a grand final.
I'm assuming he meant monster.
Looking at how things have played out, if you are moneymaker in Fanani, you're
Dude, speaking of monster, y'all remember that Denver guy?
How much does
Dude,
globals means to you? If it's
I miss him.
well, you have to
Hello,
contest
welcome back, John.
clicks and rapid, because if they get any further away from you, it's going to be mathematically impossible for you to close that gap. So that is the question. Then on the other side, you have, of course, the race for first place. Acorn and Boltz have put the biggest target on their back as they are now at 570 and in the lead.
Just a huge gap to
There you go, we're good.
But no
All
Moneymaker
right.
for Nyan.
Anyways, Moneymaker lands on Booga.
That they had in that last game over towards Golden Grove. They didn't necessarily lurk.
Since they're gonna rotate off this, are they getting shot at from them? Yeah, they are.
In this game that they did have in that last one.
Are they gonna? I imagine they go to. Oh
like
shoot!
from Booga and Braids. Obviously,
I
there's a
imagine
lot
they
right
go
now.
to
Quick and Avari. You know, they've kind of had their own.
There you go. I imagine they go to the Spider-Man. Ooh, they're getting pushed, bro. That's so cringe. Oh, that's unlucky. The Moneymaker has to hate that. I want to be in a comp for that kid. That's the suck.
Exactly what duo that was.
Dude, what is going? Is Booga like not throwing, but like, is he just like screw it?
I mean,
Pushing this is kind of crazy. I mean, maybe nothing wrong with it. It's just definitely a choice.
You know, improbable for it happening, but Booga and Braids, it's gonna need a miracle, maybe even two, but maybe the 20, 30.
Oh, holy, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's just like pissed, bro.
And a couple more teams in the distance.
The Booga's playing for sports betting money at this point, bro. That's what half of these kids are playing for. Half of the Fortnite community right now is just playing for sports betting money.
Think about what would it take. You need to effectively win the game and just ball out on the lobby. It's a very difficult thing to do, but we have seen it.
Over 20 eliminations. I don't know the exact number, but I just did a little bit of quick math. Over 20 eliminations with a victory for Booga and Braids. It's definitely possible, but
To like win first place or just to get to top 10?
It's Clicks and Rapid. It's Josh Iyamzo. It's those players above them inside of that bubble. But also,
Did you know what I wonder if like Fortnite pros ever like scout out who they're fighting or who, you know, they need to fight?
Res on either side, but again, they're just keeping the train rolling. They're giving themselves a chance. It might be a hard one, but they are up for the fight.
At the end of the day, this is what
Let's
I
see.
respect. This is
Booga's in
what I
15th
think
place.
the entire community
So he needs about like
can
what?
definitely
That's
respect. You put it all on the line and you play.
310. He needs like 100, 261 points to get the win or to get first place. I don't think it's what he's playing for though. I imagine he's playing for 10th place, just to qual for LAN. We don't point out getting that dude. That freaking Warforged is so good.
Curly's doing a good job of pushing Peterbot back, taking away those piece control, forcing him into a whole other box, expending a lot of their materials.
Yeah, like what do they think is gonna? Oh, are they just doing that so they can get the speed boost maybe? Because I'm truly confused as to why they're just like just tossing that out. Doesn't really make sense. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me honestly. Oof, huge damage from Peterbot. Then he gets huge damage done to him. And look at he has minis to work with. He could try to get the oh, Poyo got big kid. Crack shield, oh, he needs to back out. There, because they're 100% going to push that. Yeah, you don't want to fight that. I imagine you don't want to fight that. I don't see a point in fighting that.
But no information downloaded just yet. This is just, again, a battle. A real scrappy one at that. Curly and Tyler put up a really good defense.
And it's not just encrypted in the distance. It's playing for Webster. It's Nut and CDZ on the top side of that mountain. Probably watching the feed, waiting for one of these guys to fall. Booga gets another elimination onto Quick as well, keeping it going on the Golden Grove side of the map of Poyo.
Dude, Curly and Tyler are like, dude, this fight, at this point, I'd be so annoyed with this fight. Like, initially, I'm like, okay, this is fun. Oh, big damage from Peterbot. Peterbot's down. Oh, shoot. Oh, that might go down. It might be over for Peterbot. The dream might be over. Oh, full in the box. Peterbot and Poyo are down. Peterbot and Poyo can't win FNCS anymore. That's crazy.
That's the first time we see Peterbot and Boyle.
Nice. Tyler gets a knock on not Peterbot, on Nut. Curly's dipping, I think. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure it looks like he's dipping. No, he's fighting this. Him and Tyler are right next to each other. They don't know CTE's here, no? I'm imagining they don't. Or CD, sorry. I don't think they know CD's here. I'm seeing CT. Maybe I have CT. He doesn't know he's here? Oh, shoot. You imagine you get that kill. Oh, he really... You need to get that damage off, actually. Yeah, because he's dead. Ugh. Did they get the kill? They did get the kill. Okay.
And he meets that same fate. Tyler and Curly.
Alright, so Tyler and Kerber means Zorn. I don't know if they know Weird Man's there. Clicks, is he alone? Clicks solo? I imagine, yeah. Rapid's down.
But again, the struggles. Not sure how Rapid went down, but Clicks is literally by himself, and he is that
That's unlucky, dude.
This is really bad. This is even
Dude, that
worse
purple
for
striker always looks nice.
Maker and Phenom, because they were so close to Clicks and Rapid, like all they have to do is
Are they like hard holding him, bro? What are we doing? Like, see, this is weird. I think this is weird. What are Fortnite kids doing, bro? This is just objectively weird. Alright. Do you think Clicks is streaming this, dude? Because I want to go and watch this live, if he is.
Because if you do, they might run away with it. Pressure's on Clicks.
He is not streaming it.
Not even necessarily the target or anybody's radar. This
Nice.
is a huge moment here for Clicks, essentially playing for a global championship spot in this fight.
Okay, he's not qualled then. I'm assuming. 60 builds, 50 builds, 40 builds, 30 builds.
Somebody else hears that and looks to crash the party, but as of now you can see he's burning
35 builds. He's really struggling. I don't see a point in fighting this though. You're gonna be in storm, you're gonna get storm sickness. It's like zone's pretty far, I'm just imagining. Clicks doesn't really have any spare health, unless they have spare health. If they have spare health, then like it's weird, but like yeah, I guess go for it. Are they getting that might get shot by another team? They probably are. No, they're not. Yeah, dude, if I was Clicks, bro, and like I just feel like this is over, I'm hard throwing their game, bro. I'm wasting all of my heals, I'm wasting all of the mats, wasting all of their heals. You're not, like, if I'm dying, we're both dying. This is a group project. In his builds, like, dude, this is so much fun. Oh, big hit!
Shot from Clicks, slowing him down. Now Alongo and Boji have heard enough noise. They're making their way on over, and this could be the
30 builds for Clicks. Do you think he can hold out? 10 left on his Chug Jug. Oh, 21 builds, 19 builds, 17 builds, but he did a decent amount of damage right behind. Oh, cracked shield knocked him. Khan is next. He doesn't know it. Dropped on his box. Missed a shot. He's gonna get siphoned pretty soon if he just plays time. Got it. Got his... Oh, and he has another team third partying him. He doesn't know, and the whole other team's on him. He had a Chug Jug. He missed a Chug Jug. Oh, he can't grab it. Oh, he's so screwed, though. In any of these matches, a lot of these builds are his, which is he's lucky for. It's a whole trio. You have to back out. I imagine he backs out of this. I don't think he fights this. There's no point in fighting this. He's so lucky with that timing. There's a whole bunch of teams here. Curly and Tyler are fighting this Baj. I'm assuming Baj? Dude, you have to run. I imagine you run. There's no way you don't run. Just run. Good on him, bro. He's so lucky. Yeah, I mean, so far in Storm, which isn't great, but like, hell, I mean, like, he has a decent loadout, so I mean, it's gonna, I mean, I can imagine it gets okay. Welcome, Diago.
Comfortably rotate here.
What
a turn of events there, Jacob.
No, we're good. He's good.
Wow.
He sells med. I'm assuming he sells med kit.
That's all I can really say after watching all that.
Reed, Vino, Cooper.
Wow, this is some
All is fighting. Vino. So Vino's out of Storm. Out in Storm. Cooper is holding him.
Position on the leaderboard, fool you, because he
Okay.
right now is the sole
Go further
reason why
into
they
zone.
are still
Cooper and Reed
in this game.
holding them in Storm. Kind of cringe.
Much higher up on that leaderboard, and a much
But they're
more
out
comfortable
out of
spot for
zone. I
sure.
mean,
But don't
Vino's
know
not
what
yet,
they're
but
seeing
Agers
here
is already
with
out of
Reed
zone.
Cooper. They could potentially try to take this fight.
Acorn and Boltz are up. Cold is still on height.
They are literally right there,
Rituals, I
18
saw
points
him.
away from the next placement.
18
Yeah, dude,
points
Cole's
away.
just scouting out.
Ritual just
Acorn and
thoroughly
Cole could join Mir as the only
lost
players to win FNCS 4 years in a row. Oof. Lot to play for. Dude, sometimes I wonder with these, like, you know,
to the top
oof. I mean, that's not terrible damage, actually. But like with these achievements, I wonder if the players know about it ahead of time. Said hi? I said hi.
Kind of see how everybody. There's a couple teams outside of the zone. Most of the teams that you see at Cluster.
I said hi to
Coast,
everyone.
that
What do you mean?
little arrow down below on the side. That's Click's trying to survive down there. Only one arrow, so Rapid is not up.
Dude, look how
just
many
yet.
people are in, like,
You
all the way
see
back at Heatwave Harbor. Kids are still there. Like, you're dead if you're in that storm. Anyways, Click somehow got out of that.
Yeah, look at how much of a
So many teams
he's got
still
to
in
go,
Frosted Flights,
but he is
still near Sunken
very
Shores,
much
still in
motivated
Sinister
in
Strips,
this
running
game.
away,
And hey, at the end
going
of the
towards
day,
Heatwave,
how
Calamar
the
Canyon.
lobby
This is
just
like,
continue to cut
maybe
its
I'm
way
on
out
Fortnite build, bro. Maybe I need a Fortnite coach
steal away some
to like
cheap
understand
replacement
why people are
before
doing
they
this, but it
get
just
their
doesn't
run.
make sense to me.
We'll just have to see Veno and Agers still fighting to close the gap here.
Oh, big damage, dude. Cooper's down. Agers got the kill. Oh, double kill. Reed and Cooper are down.
They finished the job.
They can only go down now. They
Cooper's
can't go
run
up.
to the finals is now over. Just like that.
I think they're
Agers
not
and
gonna. Yeah,
Veno
they don't.
secure 8
Unless they already
points.
have position. I don't see them calling.
That's a team that's
They can't qual actually. Not even. Not. I don't see them calling. They can't qual. Anyways, Vino and Agers came out of that on top.
Game 12 sent back to the lobby. I can assure you, Monster, this is
That's just gotta be unlucky.
See these two teams face off in an FNCS tournament.
Muga and Brady going towards zone. Acorn and Boltz holding Booga, I imagine. I don't know if Booga knows they're holding, but they're holding Booga.
With a little bit of a cushion, they managed to rotate very, very quickly away from Frosted Flats and trying to get one of those priority positions where they're near one of the buildings, elevated up so they can't get snuck down low towards the bottom.
Reboot, that's clicks, I
Must
imagine.
be nice
Oh, and they're
having a
pushing
nice
that.
lead coming into the game.
Okay, Rapid is back.
Zones, getting the early rotates, like Boltz and Acorn are just doing it right now. And how many wins is this for Acorn at this point? He is starting to really rack them up.
Yeah, dude. Dude, remember whenever every pro had like how many FNCS they had? So it'd be like so and so, like what was 3 times, 6 times for Epic Whale, 7 times.
But we can go ahead and make up for it with a major 2 victory, especially for Boltz coming
Nice.
on over from NA West.
Rise and
Before
Muzz
Central
rotating
became
into
one
that
reason
storm
Boltz
or
won
into
the
zone.
last FNCS on West, came over, had multiple top placings like
I
we
guess
saw
they
on day 1 with
box it
Kelly,
up
Vivid,
preemptively.
and breaking it
Storm
down.
Surge,
Boltz
92
is
above, 200
just
above.
that
Good on
guy.
them.
Paired with one of the greats, these are the results you will see. Muzz and Rise looking good. You can kind of see a decent amount of our players at the top side of the leaderboard have no real
Victor V and
contention at
Queasy
this
in
side of
zone.
the game.
Well,
Clicks
here's
is
our
in
next
zone.
team
I don't know
looking
if,
to claw their way to globals.
I don't know if,
Queasy and Victor V, they have the damage,
is it
but
Rap?
they-
Is it
I
Rapid?
think they will need a win.
I don't know if Rapid is still
They
up.
will also need over 10 elims, and more importantly, they will have to stomp out Josh, Yabzo, or Clicks and Rapid, and that is no easy task right now.
Yeah.
I will say though the blessings are in their favor. You see where the zone
I mean, they
is
have
at?
good mats, good
Not too far
zones,
away
good
from
heals.
their
Like, they're
actual
actually so good. If there's any team that's gonna do it, pull off the upset, it's gonna be them, I imagine.
Other players gonna probably trade off shots in the distance, get close quarters.
Rituals and Cole,
box-to-box type fights.
Booga, Brady,
They have created themselves a distance away
Cole and
from
Rituals,
targets
Yamzo,
and potential danger.
Boltz and
So
Acorn.
it shouldn't necessarily be a problem, or at least not for now. We'll see where the zone continues to flow. And again,
Not seeing anyone
Monster,
else,
it's
really.
working in
Yeah,
Queasy
Rituals and Cole.
Victor
I don't know if I
V's
said that.
favor as we move towards the
Oh,
north.
Victor V's still up.
Did we ever get that update
Storm
with
Surge,
Clicks?
200
Did he
above.
actually make it? I don't even know at this point.
Yeah,
Because
I have no
remember,
idea.
he is the line as well. Last we saw him, he was deep in the storm trying to rotate. On the other side, though, look at Boltz and Acorn.
Dude,
These
holy.
very fast rotates. They are wasting no time. They're putting everything on the line, using these shockwaves early. Make it to the half.
Alright, Muzz is out. So Muzz and Rise are down. They can only go down That's like what? That's second, third place. They can only go down now.
Wanted to see them do well. They came so close there, Jacob. But in the end, third
It's unlucky.
place is where they sit now.
Yep, gotta be happy that you kind of essentially qualify.
So I'm search
for
70
the global
above.
championship.
Half and half out. This is gonna be an interesting road. Interesting. This is gonna be an interesting road tag.
Look at it, and we know how these competitors are. If they're not
Javi and
first,
Mish
they're last,
right next to
or at
Brady and
least
Booga.
that's what
Oh,
they
someone
have in
got
their
beamed. Encrypted got beamed.
But maybe tomorrow.
I can't tell who else.
Does get Rapid. This is the update
Oh,
you
okay,
were
Clicks and
looking
Rapid
for.
is
I
up.
know we had the reboot off, but I was questioning the material. I was
Trying to see
questioning
Curly's
the
down. I'm
loadout.
pretty sure
I don't
Curly's
know where
down,
this
fully
kid
down.
leads.
Brady and
What I'm
Clicks.
sure is
Brady,
long
not Brady and
gone
Clicks.
behind him
Brady and
because he was
Booga
here
are still up.
when he was at the sanctuary.
Hey, he's got it though. It's in his pocket.
Rituals
That's
is still
all
up.
that matters. Hopefully it brings him a
Dude,
little
like their
luck right
camera's
now.
moving so fast. I can't even process what I'm looking at. I see Yams is still up.
The remaining duos in the game, 26 now. Placement
Then just
points
got
are
knocked,
being
absolutely
given out here.
brutalized.
Yamzo, Josh still cooking here on the
Yams trying to get. They're trying to get that not refresh. No, I mean, I don't know if they're like in desperate need, but they can start looking for one. They're not in like the best situation with what 50, 100 builds on a rotate. You're burning like a quarter of that, so that's like what 75 builds after.
Just trying to go ahead and get that next money placement. Every placement, as you were saying, you've been alluding to, is just more and more money. They're past the pockets and into the individuals as Cold
No chance. Oh, that would dropped him into another fight. Josh killed him or eliminated. Sorry, eliminated him. Rapid and threats going back and forth. Tyler's still I'm so much with my mic. Tyler's still up. Josh and Yams are still up. Cold and Ritual still up. Oh, huge refresh in front of him. So much shield.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I did see Victor and Queasy still rotating through. Remember, they need a win at this point.
Batman Big Curve still up. I'm assuming that Tiggs. Adrius and Vino still up.
Standing, that win condition is out of the window. Curve, Batman, Booga trying to fight for a top 3 spot. Can they overtake Peterbot and Muzz's position for Ritual and Cold?
Oh, they for sure overtake Peterbot. Maybe even Muzz.
Here and win this entire tournament.
Nobody said it was going to be smooth sailing. 50 below the damage threshold, gets worse, falls to 67, but they're not necessarily losing focus. They know what it feels like to be below surge, the back of zone, so they're trying to take it one step at a
Victor
time.
V went down, 2E went down, or no, Victor V's one. 2E still up. Victor V still up.
Victor V and Queasy up above. It's just something they're
What am I looking at? Click still up.
6 players need to go down. Storm Surge will turn off, but they're
Curve, Vino, Adrius, Rapid, Clicks. Clicks just went down, actually. I take that back. Clicks is down. Didn't even realize that one. Tyler didn't realize he's there. Tyler, he got the kill. Rapid's, Tyler's gone. Ooh, he gets so much good loot here. Lance head and a golden. Striker pump shotgun. Acorn still up. That's a decent refresh. 36 builds. Likes to see it. Only minis and manis though, because they're not going to be doing much in stone. Rituals and Cold trying to get to front zone. Josh and Yamzo back zone. I think they might have messed up their shockwave. Can't really tell anymore. Joshy Fishy went down. It's going to be a huge refresh for Boltz and Rapids if they can get it, which they might. Nope, Rapids just went down. Clicks and Rapids are officially out for the count. Only can go down from here. You hate to see it. They don't qual. I would imagine they don't qual. Vino and Adrius getting crazy damage here. Not too sure how they're going to do. Rituals and Cold still up. Booga still up. Acorn still up. Cold just got a kill on threats. The Golden Boys. Golden went down. Full refresh for Cold and Rituals. Really needed. That's 50 builds on Cold. I imagine Rituals has a little bit more. He's the one that got the refresh. Rituals actually just went down. Take that back. Trying to get the refresh. Not a point. Just running for the res. That's weird. Trying to get back up. Might not happen. Booga and Storm trying to look for something. Queasy up top. Vino and Adrius still up together. Victor V still up. Curve. And Batman Booga possibly trying to take that high ground. Batman Booga does have high ground. Boltz is still alive, but he's running it as a solo. Acorn went down somehow. Cold and Rituals. Cold still up. Rituals went down. Trying to get it done. 27 builds. Not really much to work with. Boltz and Storm. Luckily he has those chug jugs.
Who's gonna be the first to
It's getting into Storm. 40 coming into Storm with 40 HP is kind of rough. He has the heals to go for it, so it's okay. But he's gonna be shot at from other teams.
Jacob, this is close.
A little interesting. He's trying to pop that big, not big pot, that chug jug, but it's gonna be rough. He's gonna have to constantly fight zone. Had high, didn't realize it. I don't think he wants to sit that. He has no builds, looking for Booga. Booga doesn't know he's here. He's looking in Storm, found for, could possibly. Could possibly get something done. Craze got something on Boltz. Oh, your Vert one just went down to Boltz. Got 5+ builds, 2 builds left to his name. No shield. Got he got Zavi down, but he went down himself. I think that's it. That's it. Everyone's playing for second place. Vino and Ager starts taking over, looking for that second place spot. Ager's in a tree, I guess. Weird. Anyways, Vino's so low HP. Aegis has to stay high. Vino can go crash out. Amished on low, going into zone, trying to get the kills. There's nothing here. There's no point. There's no point.
So they're still fighting for a potential top 3 spot here in the finals. BMJ.
All right, we're looking at Jit. Jit beamed Vino. Nothing if he knows is. Aegis tries to get something done. Never mind, doesn't matter. Jits goes down. Jit goes down. 2v2. QK and Marops knocks Vino down. Wait, this might be a turnaround. Oh shoot. Oh, what a throw. Not what a throw. But Marops and QK. Final game. Crazy turnaround. I'm not gonna lie with you. That's surprising. Was not expecting that one. Truly was not expecting that one.
First place there, and it looks like we have our champions. Congratulations there to everyone that competed. Zeke, that's gonna be it from us.
All right, so who was our FNCS game? I'm assuming it's Boltz and Rapid. I'm just assuming.
Gosh, of course, Kelly. Of course, this comes down to a solo clutch of Cold versus a solo clutch of Boltz. And of course, Fortnite is and does.
I imagine
it does.
Chad, do we want to? We'll wait till broadcast announce it. I'm not even gonna refresh it. We're gonna find out together. The champion, yep, Boltz and Acorn. FNCS Major 2 champions for NA Central. That was actually a crazy ending. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Day number 1, just how consistent they were, getting an average placement of 7 over the whole 6 games we saw from day number 1, but they never placed above 5th place. And then as we started day number 2, Acorn and Boltz,
Dude, something clicked on day number 2, I guess. They needed that one.
But of course, it was the penultimate game where they grabbed their victory royale and 7 eliminations, and that really is where things just took off. We knew as soon as all these other top teams were starting to go down, and we saw the solo clutch coming out of our big players, that this was our Major 2 winners right here. Huge shout outs to Boltz and Acorn. Was it really a doubt in anyone's mind, Vivid?
Well, I wouldn't know. Anyways, chat. That's enough of that. Let's get into Fortnite random duo.